I'm Johnny Carroll. I'm a part of the Warriors Broadcasting Network. I'm interviewing Coach Barr of the bowling team. How's life in your hood, Coach Barr?
Hey, we're doing great. It's a Friday, so how can you complain? Seventh bell right on a Friday.
That's right. How do you think the bowling team's going to do this year?
Well, I think we have high expectations this year. Last year being league champs, we're in a three-way tie for being a league champs. I think we have a lot of people coming back that are good core of our team.
Right.
Some of our stuff that we have to find out is we have probably 2 spots available. We got to find out between about 5 bowlers who can be consistent.
Think about that. I'll think about joining maybe.
There you go. Always looking for more people.
Right.
I think for the girls team this year, it's going to be nice. We actually have an opportunity to be part of the have a JV girls team and actually be part of the conversation of winning the league title for them.
I didn't even know that there was a girls bowling team. We do. We're always welcoming more and more. I think we're almost up to 10 girls, which gives us a JV team and a varsity team. That's cool. So, who are your rivals this year?
Rivals. I think our biggest rival in bowling actually is usually Taylor, because usually those are the top end team.
Yeah.
They've won some titles lately, and I think coming back last year is Reading has a lot of returners from last year, I think they're going to be pretty good. Deer Park, I think it lost a couple. Finneytown's a brand new program last year, so they had some good bowlers, but that they were senior heavy last year.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think bowling's going to look like in like 5 years?
5 years, I hope I got more and more people that are coming to bowling. I mean, this year's probably our highest numbers, so I think we're going to continue that. I'd like to get our expedition started again back at the junior high to get kids learning to bowl. We'd like to have a bowling camp this summer for the first time ever.
Yeah.
So we have lofty goals to build it, not just from something to do, but a program that wins.
Yeah. Why do you like bowling?
Why do I like bowling? I think it's a different atmosphere.
Right.
I mean, it's an individual sport and a team sport in the same match. So usually we start with 2 individual ones, so you're kind of competing against yourself.
Right.
You get as many pins as possible, and then we switch into a team mode where people rotate every frame about who bowls.
Right.
So that's a strategy for me. You know, being a math teacher, I have to look at the numbers and who can get the strikes and the spares to score the most. So it's a challenge to me as a coach to put their people in the right position. So,
is there a bowling team at your high school?
There was not a bowling team at my high school. They still do not have bowling at my high school. In my high school, it's probably about 2,400 kids. You would think they'd be pretty good at bowling, right? And the east side is getting better at bowling. The west side has had bowling for a while.
Right.
So we're just trying to catch up with everybody.
Yeah. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school as Dublin High School back then. Now it's split into 3 high schools, so it's now called Dublin Kaufman High School.
Oh, I see.
So up in Columbus.
And you were a wrestling coach before, like?
I was a wrestling coach. We did that. That was the very last year of the wrestling program. We had a big discussion about that, and we thought we had 9 people. A couple people got hurt, so we ended up the year probably with 6 people. So right now on the bowling team, I've got 20 boys and 10 girls.
Right.
So all of a sudden the numbers now increase, so you have more opportunities for kids.
Right.
So I think that's why we ended up deciding to take away wrestling, except for Angelo, still the last wrestler in Marymount history right now. But we added the other sports to have more kids have an opportunity to compete.
I remember the wrestling trophies were like in the back corner.
Yep. Well, hey, we got to think our last year we brought a championship, right?
Yeah.
Our very last year we had our first tournament of the year. We won a trophy.
That's cool. Let's Coach Barr. Go bowling.